Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, another video. Let's fucking go. We're following this guy to examine the corpse of the previous victim of the son of a bitch that attacked Priscilla. So we obviously need to find him, and the lion asked us for it.
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
So we have to do it. We don't really have to, but I mean, like, I want to find this son of a bitch.
Show me what you got.
Drowners in the sewers, nothing surprising. But how does he deal with them alone? Without the Wicher. And the water hive. How is he able to deal with them? He's not a Wicher, he's some fucking surgeon or something like this. Or at least a doctor. Can I counterattack this piece of shit? I guess I can, but I don't think it's going to work. Counterattacking monsters sucks. It's difficult to guess their timing. It's easier with humans. But it didn't work. Let's try again. Nah, it's not going to work. Fuck it. I'm going to die trying. Fuck. That was a shitty timing. Okay, one more left. And that's probably all of them, because I can already see the way up.
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla. How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Okay. Where the fuck is he? Ah, he's back there. Am I supposed to follow him or is he supposed to follow me? Fuck it. I guess he's just going to follow me.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
No.
Disturb us.
I have to loot everything.
For example,
There is a fuck ton of food
Reverend Nathaniel
in the morgue,
Pastore.
which is
Very well.
fucking
We seek the corpse
Interesting.
of a dwarven woodcarver.
slash weird, but fuck it.
Calluses on the...
Excellent.
Oh, fuck, I already found
Grow
it.
weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
I wanted to loot more,
Start the autopsy.
Where?
and I think I skipped one line.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
But why would they have a fuck ton of wine and beer in a fucking morgue?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Lovely.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
So he's basically fucking torturing them. Interesting.
Let's examine his torso.
Let's go on.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Fuck it.
Open the abdominal cavity.
I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these lines, or it's going to take
I
forever.
fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells
But I'm going to
rot.
pick the most interesting ones. At least for me.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Okay.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Fuck the scar. It's not gonna be interesting. Let's keep
Look at his
going.
hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
I don't want the entire video to be only
His
one
right
dialogue from
The
one
ankle
fucking
swelled,
cutscene.
Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't
Haha,
strike
such
me
a
as the
funny
right time
fucking
for
joke.
jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
Yeah, different. Well said. But
His
it wasn't that
genitals,
bad.
We ought to inspect
Kick the
those.
buckets.
I sincerely doubt they bear any
It
relation
was,
to the matter.
I guess, okay, but he could do better.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's probably
One thing.
punishment.
This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that.
It's
That's the key
repetitive
to
and
finding
quite
him.
fucked up, so it's
Or
probably punishment.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square. just beside the gate to Far Corners.
So you have to go there for sure.
City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
So, where do we need to go? I have the wrong quest selected, that's for sure. That's the one. Fuck this guy, let's go there. I remember that this guy is just a con and it's not worth talking to him. You can basically pay him to later punch him in the face, so screw him. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now.
Anyone home?
Be gone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Yeah, cute dogs.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Let's actually talk to him.
Tell me what you know
He might
about
know
the murder,
something.
in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from HyperX Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
We've talked enough.
Alright, that's enough.
Need to look around.
Yeah, let's examine the place.
Just beware of the dogs.
What do you mean, the dogs? Can I pet him? Apparently not. Let's loot everything, of course. And what the fuck is this?
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Murderer
They were dragging something,
across the
definitely.
floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
His line got
That's where
fucked
Fabian
up.
lay when they found him.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
And what do we have here? Some loot, obviously. It's basically examine the crime scene and steal everything you find. But fuck it. It's gonna be my reward. And now I can loot.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Aye,
Not you, fuck off.
Fine. Need to look.
be my guest.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Some more blood,
Less
right?
size. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Nothing here.
Okay, and now we have to examine another crime scene. This time the place where Priscilla was attacked.
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Same substance
Man's
again.
footprint.
Sis,
The murderer's maybe.
that him.
Weight
How
on
am I
his
to know?
heel.
Watch him, see
Took
what
a
he
step
does.
back.
For real?
Fucking come on!
Ah, fucking idiots.
Come on, come closer.
You're carrion!
Can they even block my hits? Yeah, they can block my hits.
Take him from the back!
At least I can roll over, because that's more effective while running around,
Come on.
running away from multiple enemies. Fuck. He's attacking the wrong fucking target.
Fucking come on! You're carrion!
Fuck. And that's fighting with multiple enemies at the same time.
Son of a whore.
You counterattack one and the other one is going to fucking hit you.
Try me, prick.
Come on, come closer.
It's the worst with fist fights. Definitely.
Kill the whole thing.
Because with a sword you can hit multiple enemies without any fucking problem. And if one is about to attack, you're going to hit him as well. And he's going to flinch.
Eye for an eye!
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back! Ah!
Calm down, I'm not
Horse
gonna
can
hurt you.
fight back.
What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla.
To give him a warm welcome.
I know. Here to look for clues and find
To get
anyone who
killed,
might
more
know
likely.
something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
That's enough.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Okay, so I examined this already.
Human. Priscilla's murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Another note. Did he jump over
Trail
that?
ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's a long way up. Okay, screw it, let's go back. There's nothing more to examine here. Let's go towards the corpse collector.
What's your hair lately?
And yeah, right, I don't have to talk to
Coroner
him.
wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Yeah, that's right, I don't have to talk to this son of a bitch. It's not even worth it. You have to pay him like... I don't remember how much, but... You have to pay him and then you can just hit him in the face. But I've said that before, so fuck it.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here.
I'm not able to load again.
Arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Let's start
Let's
then.
start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
Could be a message from the murderer. Patricia Vegelbud.
I can't be certain what this means, but I fear Patricia could be in danger. Mortal danger.
Gotta find her, now.
Okay, that was quick. I was expecting something more. So I need to go there. That's the closest marker.
Till next time, Master.
90 feet. That's a shortcut, I guess. That's fucking strange. He's leaving notes with the next victim's name. That seems retarded, but I guess I don't fucking know. He might be a psycho.
Hide the wenches, Wicher's coming.
What do you want?
I want to
Need
see
to
your
talk to
fucking
Patricia
boss.
Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagel, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant.
Not exactly
at all.
pleasant.
I gotta see
Pleasant.
your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally
Your guards are
cruel when he
fucking
kills,
idiots.
Tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts.
And this guy seems to be
So let's see
at
how
least
she is,
very
just
skilled
in
if he
case.
jumped that wall.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and... Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Yeah. That's what I said. Your guards are fucking idiots.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
He's hella fucking quick, way quicker than a Wicher.
There he is! Get him!
And they're going to think that I'm the fucking murderer. Nah, he's already gone. But I guess I will have to fight the guards now.
Eat dirt!
Come here, bitch. Come on.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you bugger!
Am I supposed to like kill them or something? Because that would be slightly random to just fucking kill their guards after paying them a friendly visit, I guess.
Break your bones! Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that
Yeah, they're
crossbow
fucking
before you hurt
idiots.
yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once.
I definitely wouldn't catch him, he was just too fucking fast.
Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
That seems more like
Because
it.
she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that.
Nah, I'm definitely not surprised.
Let her be the last victim. Please.
bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Yeah, even dumber. I mean, for this one he didn't really have to necessarily point out the place, cause it's fucking obvious. They have a big ass house, aka a villa, in the fucking, I guess, kind of middle of nowhere, cause it's Velen, right? Yeah, it's Velen. It's a big ass manor. And this one is basically a brothel. But let's go there and possibly catch him. I guess probably catch him. We're not going to be chasing him forever. That's the closest one.
The eternal fire will go.
And let's actually make this thing. So I need some mushrooms.
Any needs, Master?
Come on, show me your wares.
What have you got?
I need... He doesn't have them. Fuck you then.
So...
I wanted to craft this shit because it's good against vampires. And I guess it's the only potion that works against vampires. It's basically that if they hit you, they're going to also get hurt. And fuck it. Can do without it for now. I'm not playing Blood and Wine yet.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
No, I definitely have to meet this client. How do I go up? And yeah, and that's it.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What? No foreplay?
Yeah, that's
no
fucking
formaldehyde,
different.
Coals in my eye sockets.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking help me, you idiot.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
No, you're not.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
He's fucking better than I thought.
Lost your nerve?
But it was actually obvious that he wasn't the one. Like, when you look at him, he wouldn't be this agile. Or at least not agile enough to outrun a Wicher. Let's do everything, she can wait. She waited when we had a chat, so she can wait now too.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
And now we have to find the right person. And somehow find my way downstairs, because this building is quite fucked up. That's the main floor, right? Right. Let's go to the warehouse. Find the right person and kill him. Because it's probably a monster.
Ain't got time now.
And this guy is still waiting for me. You'll have to be waiting for like another 10-11 levels, so chill. It's only a few in-month games probably. What the f... Did I just fucking reverse that? I'm not sure, so I'm going to say that again. In-game months.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel.
Nah. He couldn't be agile enough to outrun a fucking Wicher.
All I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Yeah, so he's a monster.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
A vampire, yeah.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
He has something interesting to say, but let's just fucking kill him.
You're a sick fuck.
Yeah, you're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. Ah well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties. We must move to the next item on the agenda. I last fought a Wicher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
And you? Have you faced one of us? No, you couldn't have. You would not have survived.
You have no fucking idea who you're talking to.
Time to end this.
Fuck. Shitty timing. Let's reactivate our shield. Because I have a feeling that he's gonna be hitting me hard. And he has a fuck ton of health, of course. High difficulty levels.
Die.
And there's a random guy in this warehouse. He has to be like, what the fuck am I even doing here? That's a shitty Monday. or other shittiest day in his life. It's going to take a while, but I can fucking defeat him. Come on. I actually hope that he's going to drop a sword or something like this. And not only drop a sword, drop a good sword. Because I've had enough of shitty silver swords and this kind of shit. But to be honest, I only need like 3 levels and I'm going to get Wicher equipment. The first level of it. But I'm not sure if I already found a map for it. I might have to Google the locations of the maps. I wasn't expecting him to hit me like this. I thought I was outside his range. I can still see you, you piece of shit. But apparently Geralt cannot. That's a shitty place to be. Yeah, he's definitely not able to see him. He's just cutting the air. It's probably just make it easier for the player. Because that would be absolutely fucked up if you couldn't even see the enemy. And I'm just guessing that he would take half of my HP with one hit. That's what I'm guessing. Half or 75%. That's what I'm guessing. It's not New Game Plus, so it definitely wouldn't be one hit kill. And even on New Game Plus, one hit kill is only with big ass enemies.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, he's not able to see him, that's for sure. Why am I even trying to block his hits? I mean, I'm holding the block buttons, but I'm not really trying to block his hits. I can block his hits, apparently. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that he's a vampire and it's just too fucking strong to block his hits. I mean, if they're able to defeat Wichers, like most of them, they have to be pretty powerful. And I'm guessing that the biggest advantage is that they can just disappear. Ah, fuck. That was bad. He doesn't really know what to do. He's just standing there and I don't know what. I have no fucking idea what this monster is doing. He's just standing there and looking at me. And I got a sword. Hell yeah. And I also got this. Which is just fucking awesome. 1 point available. Fuck yeah. That's a cool ass ability. And what is this sword? A better silver sword. I've been waiting for that. And that's going to be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.